Alright, boys, welcome back to the sideboob, the official podcast of the Man Boob Fantasy Football League. We are in the playoffs. The season has flown by. Just gonna take a look at the matchups and I don't know. Just gonna wing it. Dude, Sam barely missed out. Let's go look at that. I feel like he missed out by like 3 points. That's just heartbreaking. His kicker almost brought him back into it on Monday night. I think he put up like 16 points. Let's see. Sam points force 1280. Wait, that's mine. Sam 1379. Nathan 1382. Yeah, 3 points. Like 3.5 points. That's a tough pill to swallow. Dude, he also had by far the most points put up against him. Look at that. Ouch. Yeah, then I missed the bye by 0.2. I missed. Yeah, I think Bud won by like 0.2. Kyler had a 10-yard run at the end of the game that got called back too, so that was fun. I needed that bye too, because I need Waller to get healthy. He's probably not going to play Saturday, and the tight ends on the waiver wire, it's just a barren fucking wasteland right now. But at this point in the season, you're just scraping by. At least I am, dude. Me and Brad just fucking limped into the playoffs. Probably both gonna get beat down week 1. But I mean, just making it in this league, it's an accomplishment in and of itself. Have CJ and Nathan really? I feel like they faced no adversity when it comes to injuries this year. Not to take anything away from them, they both drafted really well. I guess Logan Thomas, but what the fuck does that matter? He has Mark Andrews. Yeah. Nathan might have lost a couple people for a week or two here and there, but compared to the rest of the league, they've both been pretty fortunate. Um, let's see. Yeah, I feel like he lost Mari for a couple weeks. AJ Brown, I guess that's one for sure. AJ's been out since what, week 12? Yeah, I mean, but even still, compared to a lot of teams in this league, he's been pretty fortunate. But it's part of the game. And like I said, not to take anything away from either of them, they both have good teams. Yeah, if I can just beat Nathan this week, season's made for me. That'd be that'll be 4 straight years me and Bud meet in the semifinals, which is just crazy. That would be awesome. Not really expecting it. I think he's definitely the favorite here. He's got the better team, but it's definitely possible when you got Cooper Kupp and Jamar Chase on your team. But I mean, if both of them don't go off, I think I'm just fucked, right? Pretty much fucked. Let's take a look at ours first. How about Gill's team though? Like Gill's got the hottest team in the league, other than CJ. I mean, I would not want to face him right now if he made the playoffs. Let's see, yeah, I had a little bit of a decision to make between Taysom and Aaron Rodgers, but I'm facing Nathan, and it would be so much more sweet to beat him with Aaron Rodgers than Taysom Hill. And B, if I'm gonna lose, it's not gonna be because I started Taysom Hill over Aaron Rodgers. I'm gonna go down with Aaron Rodgers on my squad, even though Taysom Hill, he's been awesome, and he has his rushing just gives him such a safe floor. He threw like 4 picks 2 weeks ago and still put up 20 points because he rushed for 100 yards. That's just nice to have. But Aaron Rodgers has been lighting it up too. So yeah, playoff game. I'm going with Rodgers. We're still not sure if Hurts is playing, which case he doesn't really have a contingency plan right now. He's got 2 open roster spots. Let's switch over to players and see who's available at quarterback. QB, we got Burrow. Ooh. Might need to go ahead and play a little defense right here. Dontrell Hilliard, you can get fucked for all I care. Yeah, I'm just going to play a little defense, I think. I mean, Dontrell Hilliard was third in touches on that team. Yeah. All right, making moves mid-podcast. Is this a first? I think it might be. I am now rostering 3 quarterbacks, but we're in the playoffs, man. I'm all in. I'm all in. And Dontrell Hilliard's not going to help me win any fucking games. Dude, my running backs. My running backs are a fucking joke. It's hilarious. I don't know if I want to call Chuba my RB1 or Rashad Penny. I mean, you just know Penny's gonna pull his hamstring first quarter. Like I can just feel it. What? Yeah, I think I got the advantage at quarterback. I mean, without a doubt, he has advantage at running back. It's not even fucking close. Give me advantage at wide receiver. He has advantage at tight end if Waller doesn't play, which he's probably not. Dude, Ayuk's been nice. He's been nice for me. I think he got how many targets did he get last week? He had 11 targets, man. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I guess, dude, I hate Chuba Hubbard. And going against Buffalo, and Cam's gonna vulture touchdowns. I mean, he's a touchdown dependent. I mean, he's like a flex play. He's not even an RB2. But I mean, do I start him or do I start Darrell Williams? Which Darrell Williams had, I think, 5 touches last week. I mean, Chuba had 10. I mean, I don't know. Darrell Williams does seem to do a lot with the opportunities he gets. I think he had like 2 rushes, like 3 receptions. Yeah, 2 rushes, 3 receptions, but he got in the end zone, 3 for 30. He's just a good player. It's kind of a tough call. I got a few days to think about it, but he's got Packers going against Baltimore. Let's see. Yeah, I really I picked Dolphins up last week in preparation for this week. But I feel like every time I start a defense against the Jets, thinking it's a smash play, it kind of fucks me. Because they tend to get yards. And another thing, dude, I am done just playing the matchup at defense. Like, shitty defenses are shitty defenses, man. It doesn't really matter who they play. Like, I have got burned so many times this year thinking I was making a good play by putting in a shitty defense against a shitty offense. That just doesn't work out. Yeah, they're ranked 28th for a reason, you know? But the Dolphins' defense has been solid. I think it's ninth. I thought they're 7th. They have a bye last week? Yeah, they did. That's why they dropped. Yeah, against the Jets, there are worse plays for sure. I like it. Yeah, I just realized Nathan somehow managed to get Justin Tucker on his team. I didn't even realize that Josh had dropped him. Which, I mean, don't really have to roster it. I would probably, I don't know. It depends. Rostering a kicker through their bye week, you know. Justin Tucker would be one of them that I would consider doing that with. It kind of sucks Nathan ended up with them, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna get a Bud Nathan semifinals, which kind of sucks. I would love to take Nathan out this week. I don't know. I just don't have a good feeling about it. Waller plays, I'll feel a lot better. I don't know. Part of me just wants it over with. Done thinking about it. Season's gone by fast, but it's a long fucking season, dude. Think back to week 1. That feels forever ago to me. I think Nathan's who I played week 1 too. I haven't played him since. Yeah. All right. Yeah, weird. Only 2 matches to talk about. I'm not even gonna address the consolation bracket because who cares? Yeah. What's the latest news on James Conner? That's gonna be huge for Brad. Of course, my laptop's not gonna cooperate. um. Still up in the air. Chase Edmonds is returning, it looks like. Who would he plug in if Connor can't go? Does he have anything? He has literally nothing. And I'll tell you right now, there is nothing on the waiver wire. And put in fucking Salvin Ahmed. Yeah, if Brad wants to win, he needs James Conner to suit up. For sure. Dude with... What is... Dude, Zeke is kind of like a touchdown dependent, but low in RB2 right now. And he's seeding... Like, he's giving away carries to... Was that fucking Corey Clement? Who was it last week? Yeah, it's just not great, man. 13 touches, 12 touches. I mean, just not involved in the passing game whatsoever. But he kind of, outside of a few weeks, he hasn't been all season. You never want to start 2 running backs from the same offense, but you got to do what you got to do at this point in the season. As it's been all season, Jared's riding on that Russell Wilson Tyler Lockett connection, which has been it's been nice. It's been really nice for him lately. 142 yards and a touchdown last week. Touchdown the week before. Damn. Then he went like half the season, more than half the season without a touchdown. Um, Brad's receivers. We're just held together by duct tape at this point in the season, man. I think Kittle's even. I don't think Kittle practiced today, which could be just a maintenance thing. I don't know. Hawkinson. I mean, who knows with that? What's the news on Hawkinson? I'm just fucking rambling, dude. I realize this is terrible, but I mean, only 2 of you are gonna listen to this, so. Hopeful. That sounds promising. Which case, Yeah, he's gonna be scrambling for a tight end as well. So it's, you're just throwing a Hail Mary, hoping one of those guys gets in the end zone. Yeah, I think there was Tyler Higbee, also Joku. There's just not much going on. So I don't know. The two best teams in the league have a bye this week, which is how it should be. I think of the teams playing this week, this weekend, Nathan's got the best team. But it's fantasy, anything can fucking happen. Herbert playing Thursday night. Does Jared have anyone playing Thursday? No. It's all Sunday for Jared. It'd be interesting. I'll probably have to I'll probably have to lean Jared just because he cannot trust Brad's wide receivers, and with Connor up in the air and Hawkinson up in the air, whoever wins is going to get beat down by CJ next week. So I mean, it'd be nice to make the semifinals and a chance to win your money back. I think the only team that can win a championship that's playing this week is Nathan. That's why it would be so nice for me to knock him off this week. But we'll see. I had fun this season regardless. It was a good season. Other than people not setting their fucking lineup, but it was a fun year. And the injuries. The injuries are fucking terrible. But there's a chance Derrick Henry comes back in the regular season, right? Imagine if Brad somehow sneaks in the championship and Derrick Henry comes back week 17. As early as week 18. It's probably not. Yeah, it's probably not gonna help him any. How cool would that be, though? God damn, he put up 35 carries for 41 points in week 2. That's just so sad, man. Oh, sad. Yeah, I think Brad got hit by injuries harder than anyone. Just off the top of my head, I could be wrong, but it feels like it's every single week, dude. It's got to be Brad. But I don't know if I really have anything else to say. Fully expecting to lose this week. Rooting for Bud, pulling for Bud hard. Really wish Sammy could have got in, but yeah. Congrats to the teams that made it in the playoffs. Like I said, it's not an easy feat in this league. They're just making it somewhat of an accomplishment because 6 other teams they're done till next year, which in a way I kind of envy them. But yeah, I don't know if I have anything else to say really. The 2 people that watch this, thanks for watching and good luck this weekend.